Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Joining me now, Jason Hoffman. Jason, thank you so much for being here this morning. I want you to tell us a little bit about your program and then the history of y'all's ranch.
Okay. Well, we're family owned and operated. I say we're family operated, and all the family is involved, but there's no way we could do it without the staff that we have and the people involved that work with us too. We're originally from Northern California, and obviously, unless you've been to California, a lot of people think you're just a bunch of beach bums probably, but it was a very small ranching and farming community. It was cow country, anyway, it was always my dad's push to kind of get to the sand hills, and we kind of knew to grow our operation it probably needed to be, a little more centrally located for the seed stock part of it, and it's been a great move for us. We've been in Nebraska now for 15 years. Yeah.
Well, I know you are involved in both the Hereford, and Angus side of the industry. Talking about specifically the bulls that you're producing, what are you looking to produce in these bulls as it pertains to them going out to a commercial herd?
Okay. I think one thing that's always kind of been our strong suit, I guess, would be the phenotype of these bulls, but with that comes the structural integrity these bulls possess, and number one obviously is fertility and efficiency. And our bulls, the two breeds, are actually very similar. We've worked hard on the composition of these bulls and putting some real muscle in them, and they're rugged and they got some bone under them, and the foot size and things like that come with the structural package. And we send bulls all over the U.S., and we have several volume deals that go into the Southwest and big desert areas, Arizona. And, so when you say your bulls can survive anywhere, they've been pretty well tested to survive anywhere.
Well, and talking about the customer component, the human side of this business, because that is a big part. When somebody comes to your sale and buys a bull, are they buying just a bull? What else comes with, the business with your ranch?
Well, it's all we do is the cattle, and so we take it pretty serious, and we have a lot of pride in it. But, the best part of this industry, obviously, as you guys know, is the people. And we traveled up here with one of our really good bull customers, and stopped in Valentine yesterday and spent time with two of our good customers as they were selling yearlings and some heifers. And, it is, and I'm not saying we get to everybody like we intend to, but the communication's very open, and we have several sets of cattle today. I think about 1,200 head out of our bulls selling today. And, we're here to support them to a point too. We buy a lot of replacement heifer calves from customers, and help market a lot of steers. And I guess the one thing I can say is we've never done everything perfect, but I've never neglected to call on somebody's calves selling if I know when they're selling.
Well, real quick before we go, tell us the next bull sale coming up that we need to mark our calendars for.
Yeah, November 13th. We're going to sell about 150 bulls and probably 500 commercial bred females. And then our registered spring calving bred heifers that are carrying heifer calves in them, of ultrasound with heifer calves. That's our next bull sale. And then in February will be a big bull sale with over 300 bulls.
Well, thank you so much for being here with me this morning. Appreciate it. Don't go anywhere. We've got more Superior Sunrise up next.